My name is Jacob Neuhofer, and I'm a sales representative for Bayer Crop Science. And today I will be selling to Mr. Jimmy Rogers. Mr. Jimmy Rogers is a peanut farmer in Alachua, Florida, which is in the north central part of the state. And I will be selling a fungicide called Proline. And he's worried about a fungus called surface spore leaf spot. The surface spore leaf spot has been just really giving peanut farmers in the northern part of Florida a really hard time. And Mr. Rogers it hasn't really been affected yet, but he really wants to protect his crop against future outbreaks. And I've been with Bayer for 5 years, and I have experience with this fungus, so I know exactly what he needs to fight against this outbreak. And the handling objection strategies that I will use are the demonstration objection strategy. So I will show him how to use the product, how much that he needs to apply to his farm, and then I will use the alternative product objection handling strategy, where I will offer another product to Mr. Rogers that he may want. And my closing strategy will be the objection closing strategy. He will raise a final objection, and I'll handle it by giving him a little bit more info about the product, about the alternative product, and then I will ask for the close. So, hello, Mr. Rogers. How's it going?
Oh, it's great seeing you again.
Nice to see you.
Oh, absolutely.
How are your kids?
Oh, they're doing pretty good. They're still in school, of course, and they're making their A's, and they're participating in sports like football, softball, volleyball, which is fantastic.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I hope to be involved in my family's life one day.
Okay, absolutely.
Once once I get married and have kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's of course a process, so that's gonna take some time.
Yeah. But yeah, I just want to tell you a little bit about the company. Bayer is at the forefront of chemical protection for farmers. That's who we care about. We care about the farmers. Care about their well-being. And we have 18% of the market share.
Absolutely.
And we're really we control a big part of the chemical protection market. We're a big name.
That's good.
In the industry. And you know what? And I just wanted to share this a little bit about me. I've been on the sales team for 5 years. I have had experience handling with peanut farmers, especially living in this part of the state. So I know what you guys go through. I know the hardships and and what it takes to have a good peanut crop. And now what were you wanting to cover? Like what fungus is really?
Well, I'm obviously looking for a fungicide, and we're having a lot of issues with Psychophora in the area, and it's starting to approach mine, and I'm just worried about protecting my crop. I'm looking at what you seed to have so I can spray on these crops and protect them.
Okay, yes. We have actually the product that I recommend for you is called Proline. Proline is a fungicide, and it's designed to neutralize and prevent surface spore leaf spot. So, and that I know that is a fungus that's really been hitting your area hard, and I want you to have the best protection available. But yes, Proline it's a great product, and yeah, I personally recommend it. Would you like me to talk more about the product?
Yeah, sure, if you don't mind. I mean, a demonstration would be fantastic. Show me what it takes and the quantity of what you use on the fields.
Yeah, I will. Now, one feature, I'll show you the demonstration. I know that's an objection that you have to right now, and then
Okay.
so would you? One thing that I love about Proline is very versatile.
Okay.
It's very versatile, and it mixes well with many other herbicides and insecticides that farmers use.
Yeah.
So here I actually have a value analysis table here, conducted by the University of Florida.
Okay.
The University of Florida. So through their IFAS, the Institute of Food and Agricultural Sciences department, and it shows here that Bayer has mixes with 50 insecticides and herbicides, so 25 each.
Okay.
So that includes BASF products, Syngenta, and generics. And whereas Syngenta only mixes with 10 and 10. So they have a lot smaller of a range there, and then BASF is kind of in the middle with 35, and Proline costs is very comparable to the fungicides that these guys offer, that Syngenta and BASF offer, and it's much more versatile. So you can mix with a generic fungicide, or a generic herbicide and insecticide. And it really, just if you want to cut costs, but yes, that's one thing. Now, would you like to?
I was going to talk to you about the size, of course, what you need for the field.
Yeah. This is about the size that you would need per 5,000. This is a little demonstration I like to use, a little visual that I like to use. This is a 10 fluid ounce bottle. And you would use 10 fluid ounces before 10 fluid ounces per 5,000 acres.
Okay.
So, and I know, so how big is your farm?
It's about 200 acres actually.
200. Oh shoot! Wow.
Okay.
So this is like 10 fluid ounces per 5,000. You probably need about like this much for 200. It's not even. That's barely anything. I know you have a pretty small farm, so this is like way too much.
It's good. Though to have like a small quantity and be able to disperse it over a large stretch of land, of course. Yeah.
Yes, definitely, especially because this is poisonous and high in high doses when people consume it. So if you have a small amount, over your entire crop, it's perfectly safe to eat.
It's knowledgeable. Okay.
Yeah. Now, another selling point I really want to stress to you is just how effective this product is, and it's the active ingredient in Proline is called triazole, and triazole is designed by Bayer. It's patented and copyrighted and everything.
Okay.
It's designed by Bayer to stop fungus, cercospora leaf spot in its tracks, so stop a current infection, and also prevents outbreaks from happening.
Okay.
So this is a big thing here that we have, and it's evident by a customer testimony. His name is bless you. His name is Mr. Chuck Brannon. And he is quoted with saying, "This is the best stuff he's ever seen." He will tell you, and he's actually from South Georgia. So he's really big in the industry up there, and he will recommend Proline to anyone.
Okay.
He loves it.
Okay.
Now, now that you've heard a little bit more about the product, would you like to order some?
It sounds good and all, but is there any other alternative products that you may have? Something else? I just want to see what you all have.
Okay. Well, so you want a different product, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you're thinking, are you thinking like stronger or weaker?
I'm thinking maybe just a little stronger.
Okay.
I mean, this is a serious fungus we're having, and I just think maybe a little more strength may just help.
Okay. Okay. Well, we have what's called Provost. Provost is our top of the line protection. It's the best of the best that we have.
Okay.
And it's the same per 5,000 acres. It's the same amount.
Okay.
So you'd be using just a fraction of 10 ounces, or 10 fluid ounces on your crop, and it's the active ingredient is called quadrazole. Quadrazole instead of triazole. Quadrazole is just a little bit more effective.
Okay.
It's just a little bit more stronger. A little stronger, packs a bigger punch.
Okay.
And it's very effective. It's our absolute best fungicide that we offer.
Okay.
Now would you like to place an order for Provost?
Yeah. Can you just tell me just a little bit more? I mean, I just want to make sure this could be the right product for me. Okay.
Yeah, I understand. And like I said, the quadrazole is very potent, very strong. It's easy to use. It actually does have the same versatility that Proline has with the 50 total insecticides and herbicides that it can be used with. So it's very similar to Proline. It's just stronger.
Okay.
So now, yeah. After hearing a little bit more about it, would you like to fill out an order for Provost?
Yeah, I mean, I think Provost may be just what I'm looking for my field. And try to prevent this fungus outbreak. Of course, it's getting quite serious, so I think it's best if you just go ahead and close it if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, definitely. Thank you so much, Mr. Rogers.
Absolutely, thank you, and you take care.
Yeah, you too.